Hello everybody and welcome back to the Alien vs Predator Galaxy Let's Play of Alien Blackout. It's Corporal Hicks.
And this is Ridgetop.
And you are watching Mission 6. So, did you notice that dialogue there with the science orphanage? There's some interesting little tidbits let out in this.
Yeah, I think I missed it because he was dead in my playthrough by now.
Fair enough. And I imagine a lot of people used him as bait.
Yeah, he's definitely the least likable character.
And I love that him and Studwick are played by the same dude, because you would not guess it.
No, you wouldn't. I was surprised when I heard that, because Studwick is, plenty likable.
What did you think of the AI core being like the Apollo?
That was cool to see. I liked the design of Apollo. And this is not quite as large, it looks like. But, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell from the cameras, but...
Do you think all the cores sort of look like that, or was that not a... Well, no, it can't be a discrepancy, really, because the inside of that is like the mother chamber anyway.
Yeah.
So...
It's big, but it's not... It doesn't look quite as big as the Apollo core in Sevastopol, but that was a larger station as well. So, but if you look on the cameras, you can see the bridge extend out to the core, just like in Isolation. So, it's cool to see. It's a nice callback to Isolation, and it makes me think like these cores are a bit bigger for stations than they are for ships.
Stompy Jr. was going mad.
Hide now, Utani. Hide now, Studwick. Go there.
But it's still so funny, just the lo-fi sci-fi of this massive AI core, and you're going in punching on this old like Apple II type computer.
But I wouldn't have it any other way, really, because...
Yeah, it's part of the charm of Alien, the retro sci-fi, especially if we're talking about this time frame in the lore.
So at the end of the day, the fancier stuff with the Prometheus, it looked odd, didn't it? Really, I mean, I can understand some of the head logic around it. Of it was the fancy flagship, and it was supposed to be.
It just didn't fit with
the the
with
aesthetic.
what we had seen.
Yeah.
No, if technology was that advanced, they would not be using the clunky computers that they were on the Nostromo. And really, that's just Ridley Scott wanting to do his own thing, which should be no surprise to anyone at this point. That he's going to do his thing, franchise elements be damned.
Yeah, well, he just wanted to use the current stuff, didn't he? At the end of the day.
And it was cool. I mean, the ships looked awesome. It just felt, like you said, a little out of place.
As much as you can come up with mental gymnastics to make it work. But
I mean, you've always seen that too, right? Like, people said the same thing about the Star Wars prequels. Like, the ships looked better than they did in the original trilogy. And, like, every Alien film has had current technology for the age it was made in. Like, the graphics were better in Aliens. I guess they were still kind of clunky in Alien 3, but that was an old prison complex, so maybe they made more of a deliberate attempt with that.
But
no, because I guess you had the medical scanner in Alien 3 that CG, and then they had some like holographic stuff in Resurrection, didn't they?
But the scanner wasn't CG. That was practical model. That was.
Really? I thought it was like a composite. Like, I know ADI made the practical model, but they put it in the computer with the heartbeat animation and stuff.
Well, maybe there's some elements of digital in it, but yeah, it was all that stuff was practical. I say all that stuff. I mean, the body was physically practical. There'll have been some digital overlay, I guess, but... Oh, crap. These AIs do not like being shut down.
That didn't happen in Isolation, though. It didn't activate the self-destruct.
No. Maybe it was a different special order content. You see, Again, we've got another
And-
isolation moment here with all the stuff,
Right.
but you never see them. I left the door open on several playthroughs and tried to entice some through, that right-hand door, and
Again, it's just more they could have done. Like we see all these aliens pop up right here, and yeah, it does call back to a moment like this happens in isolation when you realize, oh shit, there's more than one.
that was such a big
And-
moment in that game as well.
Yeah.
But it had payoff in that, you did then see more than one in the same frame.
You never saw more than two though,
No.
even though you saw a lot more dots.
But, I always said 1 was enough, 2 was enough to give me a friggin' heart attack. So yeah, I'm there. Come on out, guys.
I've avoided the main lab so far, so be careful. I don't
None of my playthroughs did I get anything to show up. That's mission 6. And this was actually my first time unlocking it with everybody surviving.
He's a true leader.
Well, thank you for watching, guys. This has been Corporal Hicks,
And Ridgetop.
signing off.